boys, we making noise in the city, man.
Man, Third Ward Poppa on the back numbers. Man, doing numbers, man. We got the homie on this great ass Sunday. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. Linked up, man. Shout out to my homie D Mike. Tapped us in, bro. It's nothing but love. Linked up with me, man. But you gotta let everybody know who you is, where you're from, and what you got coming.
Man, Third Ward Poppa, man. Straight up out the trade, H-time. You feel me? You know how it is. Hey, look, man. Y'all go tap in with me on any social platform, Third Ward Poppa, THIRD WARD Spell it all the way out, one word connected out, you dig? And man, we got a whole lot of great classic music coming, man. I swear, man, real music. You feel me? Talent, man. Just
what got you into music?
Man, it's just always been in me. My mama, man, she always just played Betty Wright and, you know, Marvin Gaye and them and Out at Cold and Little Dance, and it was just always, music just always been in my family. Gospel, you know, it's always been there, man. And next thing you know, my cousin, Jono, man, Jono the Don. Shout out to Jono the Don. Y'all follow my cousin. Bro was, him and his partner, we was over there on Persian, man, in South Park. Remember, I was over there visiting my Aunt Ruth. And they was in there, they used to always rap and shit. They was making doing June 27 and shit. So niggas in Houston was freestyling and shit a lot. It was live. It was just, you know, they used to just jump on the beat and everybody just ride, you know. So get it if you really want. I'm in the room with them, we vibing one day, man, and bro cut the beat on and they go. Everybody rapping and shit. They tell me to go. This is my first time going. I jump in that hole and just I run that bitch, bro. My freestyle. And I'm like, no, I had it, you know.
Man, Third Ward Poppa, man. Third Ward born and raised, through and through. Man, what it was like for you growing up out there?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The trade was hard, man. I ain't gonna even cap. You know, it was hard because, first of all, you know, man, it come with its own set of struggles, you know, being in Third Ward. You know, just with poverty, with violence, with drugs, you know, so I had to fight and face all that. You know, my mom was on drugs. A lot of my family was on drugs. There was a lot of shootout stuff going on at my house, you know. My house got shot up a few different times, you know, my mom was in shootouts and all this stuff. You know, no father around, so, yeah, but it was a lot of love as well, though, man. A lot of hood love, street love, like, man, there's no type of love I found nowhere else and I found in the trade, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Family everywhere.
That's what I think about when I think about Third Ward. It remind me of Fifth Ward and shit, like family. Y'all, you know, every hood got they, you know, bullshit, but y'all stick together as far as like the rappers. Right. Most of the greats come from, you know, the trade. What it was like just coming from a staple of a hood where you got all these great legends that's from there.
Man, Third Ward is so motivational. Just being in the Third Ward, being in the trade, growing up there every day. It's not just for one that you got people like Big Mo coming up out there and he killing it. You hear how he's singing, he rapping. And you got Drake doing it, you got Zero doing it, you got everybody doing it now. But Big Mo was doing it. You feel me? You know, you had Platinum doing that. You feel me? Yeah, so you heard H-Time doing that first, and we was killing that before 50 sitting them and Ja Rule and them was rapping and singing and all that stuff, man. We was doing it.
We was doing it before it was cool, but guess because we was on the smaller radar.
They weren't trying to hear it, they weren't by. They were like, man, they on some other, yeah, we was too far ahead. That's what it was, man. We always been ahead, man. And so with that, and then it's so motivational, not just because of the talent that comes from there and the inspiration, but then you turn around, you got the major colleges of Houston in Third Ward. You got TSU, you got U of H, you got HCC. You got so much motivation, so many people, so much diversity right there. We skipping school, running into TSU and all that stuff. You know, we going over here to Greystone and all that stuff. You know, we blending in, we meshing in with that and learning that at a young age, man. And so it's showing us so much. It's an eye opening, man. And it's advancing to grow up in Third Ward. It's RIP to everybody in the Black Lives Matter movement and everything, man. Like, it's wrong what they doing to our people, bro. Just, you know, just is what it is. We shouldn't have to take it. You dig? But I tell you this though, when they did it to the boy from Third Ward, it shook the world. You hear me? Everybody everybody started riding, everybody started protesting, everybody started doing movement, not just Houston. Everybody from out there where it happened there to out here to over there, across the world. I'm talking about, bro, shoot the world, one nigga from 3rd Ward, just cause the Laos tried to put their foot on this man's head. Bro, voice was louder than anything you ever heard, man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And that's the power of a real nigga. Bro cried for his mama, man. That's a real nigga, bro. Solid, bro, to the end.
How big he was, like, out there where you are from? Was he?
Man, bro was huge. And not because of he was like a celebrity or because he just you know, tough ass nigga or nothing like that, because, you know, 3rd Ward known for, I guess, being tough or, you know, or whatever, the stigma that we got or whatever.
It is a stigma though, right?
It is. I mean, and at the point of the time, you know, and some times of the day and night, it's true shit, you know. It is, you know. So get a lighter, man. I'm sorry. They call it the hood. I guess the hood is anywhere black people is. You feel me? So you can put y'all with the black people, black
right.
Alright, so we ain't where the black people at, we over there. And then they say, well, we gonna go out here and build it up. And they fuck with our mind and make us want that shit out there, right? And then when we want that shit out there, the real good land is really where we at when it comes to find out. You feel me? But really, that's when they was at first. And we just happened to grow up with them because remember they brought us to this shit. So we were just at where they was at, which was the good land. They went to the bad land, tricked us and made us want that shit marshland and shit and Pearland and all that shit, bro. That shit trash ass land. The land is trash. That's what I'm saying. The land in 3rd Ward is solid. Plus it's so close to downtown and it's better value on the land, now. You dig? So they trying to trick us to think that it's more expensive out there, but it's better value. In 5-10 years, bro, it's gonna be worth millions in the trade. You dig?
Nah,
so,
if not already.
If not already. And they ain't gonna never tell you that, man. They gonna make you think it's a hood, it ain't worth shit, bro. So, you know, I hate that fact that they play with our mind like that, make us not want to be where we at, just to come and take where we at. And then next thing you know,
like you
man,
say, we think it's better on the outside, man. 3rd Ward Poppa, I know you gonna come drop these gems on me like that, man. Talk.
I named it first of all Big Pokey, you know, of course for Biggie, you know, R.I.P. Biggie, man. But my mama always called me Papa, so that's where I got the name Papa from, man. You know, just growing up, my mama gave me that name, you did, and it's spelled just like Biggie spelled. This shit just so happened Poppa, you know. I ain't make that shit up. That's just how it was, man. And so, but with that though, I was like, you know, Big Papa, man. You know, because I feel like, man, I got a big presence, a big energy about me. You know, even though I'm not just a big dude like that, but I just feel like I just got a king presence, man. So, you know, it just make me feel big, man. And I'm doing big things this year, man. I tell people that I know first, and I mean personally know. And whether they be famous or not, you know, that's the people I'm gonna work with first. You know, and I don't really want to drop this, but you know, I'm you know, I talk with Pokey about getting a feature, you feel me? And bro real, you know, bro said, yeah, you know, he like, yeah, look, this I'm do this, we're gonna make it happen, you feel me? And so, you know, of course I gotta do one with Poe Dina, you know, he's an H-time legend, I mean, and that just is what it is, you feel me? So I want a feature from Pokey, man, first, out of Houston, you know, out of the legends.
Tom, you say you do all your own shit. Is it that you don't trust other people with your work, or you like to do it independent?
Well, nah, it's this, man. I done tried to fuck with everybody. I done tried, look, coming up, I was young in this shit, like I say, 9, 10, 12, and all this shit, high school. I'm paying money with niggas, bro, and niggas fucking over me. You feel me? In the studio, they bad, mixing my songs. They don't really know what they doing. They ain't giving me my studio session, bro. And it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm paying for this shit. And it's like, bro, well, just let me see how to do this shit. So I learned how to mix myself, learned how to master. Plus, me and my people, we started this shit back in high school, like I said. So we had already had our own shit set up, man. And ain't nobody else that'll do it for us. So we learned how to do that shit. Me, Drew, Slim, man, you know.
So what, you was in a group or y'all just was people?
It was called Money Makers Get Money, you feel me? Money Makers. Ain't one time for my niggas though, but you know, we was getting money, and that's what it was, just a young high school niggas, man, on some fly shit, on some money shit, on some hustling shit. Mixtapes coming. I got a mixtape called The Future Is AI. I got an album coming called, you know, well, I ain't gonna give you the album name, man, but it's coming, man, believe it. You know, y'all know what it is, man, but we got a whole lot of pressure coming.
What's 64 Bars about?
Man, 64 Bars, that hold up. it touched on a lot, man. It's really deep. It's really me though. For one, flexing my ability, my rap ability. I like to challenge myself, and there's one version of me challenging myself with not cursing. You know, so I ain't doing no cursing in there if they pay attention. You know, not a lot of. I'm talking about my friends, man. Things I'm dealing with them, or actually, and so I wrote these things in jail. This is.
How long you locked up?
I was locked up 5 years, man. I did 5 straight,
on
whole 5.
Ooh.
5 on a 5, right? Ooh. And then the first thing I got was a 3-year set off, and I didn't even understand this, so that meant I had to do 3 off the rip. So,
damn.
You know,
what did prison teach you?
Man, humility. And then they taught me how to just keep being myself.
Pride the other day.
They said pride, and I said humility. That's crazy. But see, it teaches different niggas different things because see, in prison you can go and be anything you want to be. You know, niggas don't know you until they find out. You feel me? So you can just be anything you want to be. I am this in the world, and then they back search you and they find out if you that or not. You know, but it taught me humility. It taught me to be yourself, bro, and don't be ashamed of it because I did prison 5 years without one fight. And it ain't cause
how did you? Cause niggas go in and have a different story. Like I was fighting every day.
You hear me?
So that's what I'm asking. How did you make it through without not fighting? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, I mean. It's just because of this. I wanted to come home, and I had my mindset on I'm gonna try to stay out of the way, stay out of trouble. You feel me? But at the end of the day, it was really God too, man, in favor, and just me being real and being me, knowing how to maneuver. I ain't gonna say it ain't cause I'm tough or cause niggas scared, cause I'm in prison. It's killers. And my city
murders,
was murdered, you know, many times. So niggas wasn't scared of shit. It wasn't that. It wasn't because I was in no gangs or nothing either. Because I ain't going there claiming no sense or none of that shit. I was solo. I told them niggas I'm ripping God. Because they check you. They hard check everything, man. Everything through the door, they looking at that shit. Like, where you from, nigga? What you claiming? What's up? What's up? And I'm telling nigga, look out, bro. I'm solo, nigga. God is what I'm repping. I ain't in no gang shit. So, however, running shit. So, you know, they ain't trying to fight me and shit, but they fighting the gang. Man was like, you gotta fight because you in the gang, but I ain't in no gang, so you ain't gotta fight just coming to a unit or whatever. But at the same time, you know, throughout, you know, they try to do little shit to check you or see if, you know, like little phone check or something like, bro, don't even play with me like that.
Any horror stories?
Hell yeah, shit, man. I done been in the many riots and shit like that, so that's another thing. It's hard to avoid violence and fights in jail because if it's a riot, you gotta fight if you black. You feel me? They ain't trying to hear that shit. So,
what'd you say?
They ain't trying to hear it, bro. What nigga? You ain't help us. You gotta look at all the black people.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, so it's like, because you ride with the men, you ain't help us, nigga. What the fuck? Because they gonna ride with each other. Mexicans gonna ride with Mexicans. White gonna ride with whites. You better ride with them black niggas. Gang, no gang. They gonna ride with your ass. So it is what it is. So, but honestly, man, I was able to. Thank God, like I said, it was God because I'm in a day room, the shit happening on the rec yard. I'm on a rec yard, shit happening in the day room. Like when it comes to riots like that, yeah, I come back and they locking the whole unit down and my cell locked down and all that shit, and it's tension, but it don't pop back off again, you know, in my presence where I'm at, you know, so it's good. But you know, it was good. It taught me to don't put my guard down.
To the young black men coming up.
Be yourself, my homie. Be yourself, little bro. First of all, find out who you is, my nigga. A lot of people don't know who they are. And it's just the people, not just the black men. People in general. Find out who you are, man. Know yourself. First. Know God. Man, know God, bro. I ain't trying to be no preacher and I ain't trying to say you what to believe in or not. But bro, you gotta know it's something bigger than you, you know. You look up at that sky, you ain't make that. You ain't make no tree, you ain't make nothing. Anything can be man-made. Okay, who made the stars? Who made the moon? Who made? Hey, look out this third Ward Poppa. We were Backstreet's Code. Y'all better tap in, you dig? Hey, make sure y'all tap in on YouTube too for my new video coming out higher. You feel me? Tap in for my new video higher. It's coming out 420, my nigga. Get high with me.
Man, come get high with the Backstreets, man. Come get high with Third Ward Poppa, man. Make sure y'all go hit the link in his bio, man.